Hi guys, just a quick update. Just wanted to show you this. This is an OC32. This is an accessory decoder with 32 outputs. They can also be inputs, and this device can also drive anything. So you could have, as we have, we've just connected up this pedestrian light, street light, whatever you want to call it, into output 1. The next output you could have a servo, the next output you could have a traffic light, the next output you could have another servo, then you could have solenoid point motors, DC controlled motors, whatever you want to control. This has to be configured through a piece of software, which is here. So pin 1, that's the output 1 of the board. I've chosen from this drop down list the type of device I want to drive out of that output, so I've set it for fluorescent tube. I then go write single, and it writes it to the flash memory in the OC32, and then write devices. Okay, so here it says DCC there, basic DCC address, so I've got that to 1. Okay, I just wanted to do some testing to prove that this has a fully integrated DCC interface. So this connection here with the yellow and blue wire is the DCC interface. I've actually connected it up to this NCE PowerCab just to show you this. So on the NCE PowerCab, if we go select address 1, press enter, sorry, and now we can turn it on or off. So if I just bring it into the picture, so if we press 1 to turn it on, and now it comes on like a fluorescent light. Okay, it's still coming on, there we go. As you can see, it's now on. These street lights are from DigiKai's. I might as well just explain this. This is a new product of theirs. It's been out about a month and a half. Tiny little LEDs with a resistor built in. They are brass upstand here. Beautiful SMD LED, great light. The resistors are built in, so you just can connect it up as we have here. So that's it on. So we can turn it off 2 ways. On the NCE, you can select the address again, or if you double press select auxiliary, it will just turn it off. So if we press it twice, it goes off. So it remembers the last accessory address you chose. So again, if I press it twice, it'll come back on in the way that it's been programmed. Okay. I'll just stick that down there. So if we go select address 1, enter, and we press 2 to turn it off, it goes off. So this is an accessory decoder for DCC. It can also be used as analog, because here you can put sequencing buttons, so you can set up a scenario of a certain lights coming on, so one button can activate multiple outputs. You can also have it so you can have a switch button on an input controlling an output of a device. Great little board. The DCC version of this board, this is the full version. I think it's £52. If you want to have this board, which is called a DS32, this is an additional board just for making your life easier. If you want to have that board, this is just a D plug that plugs on there, and you can solder on your devices straight to the tabs. But this makes life a lot easier for you. If you want to drive solenoid point motors, on the board here you put in transistors into these holes, and this will drive 16 solenoid point motors, PL10s, no problem at all. Yeah, it will fire them and fire them again. It doesn't take the power